Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 18th through the 24th of September 2022. Hope you guys had a great week. I'm going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse and sometimes do in a general reading. Also, if you are interested in the giveaway for the free personal tarot reading that I will be giving away at the end of the month, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on this video, and drop me a comment. And you do need to do all three. The more times you enter, the more likely you are to win. And I will be announcing that at the beginning of next month. All right, so let's get started here, Aquarius. Spirit, can I have the energy of Aquarius? Okay. All right, so Aquarius, you are starting out with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. You have the King of Swords, strong air energy there, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so Aquarius, with this strong energy, the King energy here, I do feel like you're kind of in your power here, so that's positive. And also with the Nine of Cups, you're very focused on what it is that you want. Now, you could have had a loss. This could have been a loss of money, or it could have been a loss of a long-term relationship of some kind. I do feel that regardless, it hasn't caused you to lose your cool here, because like I said, you're very much in your element. I do see you being very thoughtful about this though, and very focused on solutions, and also focused on what it is that you currently want. So let's see who is in your energy. Show me who is in Aquarius energy, please. We have the King of Pentacles out. King of Pentacles indicating earth energy, and that would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right, so we have the Two of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the Knight of Pentacles. I apologize. That's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Magician is coming out with the Three of Wands. Okay. Very interesting. All right, so the person that's in your energy, I do feel like there's a decision that they need to make. They're kind of stalling here. They're in a like period of indecision, and I do feel like it's a mechanism that they're using here to basically protect their own heart. So it's like a little bit of stalling energy. And it has to do with moving forward. Now, they're moving forward, but they're moving forward very slowly. It's as if they don't want to be rushed. And maybe somebody here, maybe you or someone else is saying, look, you know, you need to make up your mind about this. So they're kind of stalling things, and that's why this is moving forward a little bit slowly. They're manifesting, though. They definitely have this air of manifesting, and they're waiting to see if what they're manifesting is going to be coming through. So they're stalling a little bit here, but they're definitely in this manifestation mode, and they're expecting it. Now, a lot of times you'll see the manifestation or the manifesting, but you don't see the expectation of it happening. This person, and that's a very important part of manifestation. So they're definitely manifesting something here, and it is coming to them very slowly. So let's, I'm wondering here, well, let me wait. I don't want to say it and be on the wrong track. Let's see the energy between the two of you. It's the Two of Wands. So there's a decision here. This is the decision that they're kind of stalling on too. So there's a decision here, and you're both making this decision in a different way, but it's the same decision. There's a decision about what direction to move. You're both at a crossroads. They're kind of stalling on this decision, and for you, there's something about ending something long-term that, and this has already happened, or there's been a loss of some kind here that's put you at this crossroads. So there's a decision between the two of you. Let's see what's affecting this connection. The Ten of Cups. Happiness, feeling fulfilled, feeling like the two of you, there's a lot of happiness between the two of you. So you're happy with each other. You feel like you're in a position here, like you're in a good vibration when this person is around. But you're thoughtful. There's a lot of thoughtfulness about this as well. And they're moving slowly. So let's see your outcome. Okay, so we have the Devil. And we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Which, interestingly enough, there's a little devil on that card. Interesting. Okay, so in the outcome, we do have some toxic energy here. And that toxic energy has to do with breadcrumbing or not having an equal, balanced connection. So let's see how that shifts, because there's happiness between the two of you. You're at a crossroads, but there's something here that's toxic because things are not balanced between the two of you. So, all right, let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman in reverse. One moment. Okay, so the Hangman in reverse. Now, that's underlying energy, and this tells me that this is a situation that has gone on for a very long time, and now somebody is looking at this situation slightly differently. Someone has kind of woken up, and they've kind of decided that you know, they've become enlightened. They've decided that they're looking at this in a different way. So, let's see, let's clarify. We'll start with you, Aquarius. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse? The Empress and the Page of Pentacles. So this may be the decision here. You may be trying to decide, okay, am I going to end this? Am I going to take the L, or am I going to, you know, move forward with this person? Because it's not an equal give and take. There's something toxic. You're in the Empress energy here, and you're waiting. You're in the receiving mode. See, Aquarius, you're fine. You're doing really well all by yourself. You're prosperous. You're very handsome or very beautiful. And you've got it going on, right? You're very abundant, but there's an offer that you're waiting for to be given. It's the offer that's moving very slowly, and it's moving slowly because this person is stalling. Huh. Okay, and it's putting you both at a crossroads. Why is the King of Swords here? See, I told you you were in your power. So Aquarius, you're showing up in a very, very high vibration. And I feel like you may be at a crossroads about this connection. You want the connection, but you're also wanting to be treated in a respectful manner. You're wanting a title. You're wanting to be treated in the manner in which you deserve. Okay, so King of Swords is clarified with the Three of Cups reversed. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. Now, what's affecting the connection is Ten of Cups in the upright. So I feel like you're not happy right now with the way things are going. There's the understanding that there is great happiness to be had here in this connection, but you are also saying that right now you're not very happy with the way this is going. Some of you ended a connection with this person. You ended a connection with this person because you weren't happy. And now you're in this Empress energy. You would like to talk to this person, but you're waiting for this offer. Regardless, if you're still with this person or if it's already ended, I see that you're looking at this in a very logical manner. You're not trying to be very emotional about it. You're looking at it from a logical standpoint, and you're saying, I invested a lot here, and I don't seem to be getting back what I invested into it. I'm not happy with that. It's unacceptable to me, and, you know, I'm in my power here. I've got it going on. So I feel as if, let's look at why the Nine of Cups is here. Now, you might be looking at what it is that's really going to make you happy. You may even be trying to decide, is this connection actually going to make me happy? All right, we have the Knight of Wands reversed and the Two of Pentacles reversed. Well, you don't want a player, and you don't want someone who juggles. So you could have had, that could be the toxic behavior. Somebody may be trying to juggle you and someone else, and you're saying, I'm not having that. I'm not going to have somebody who gives their energy to more than one person. I want somebody who is, you know, steady and steadfast with just me. I want somebody who's balanced and, you know, can make a decision without taking forever. So you're looking at what it is that's making you happy, also what it is that's making you unhappy. You're really evaluating this entire thing. And in the meantime, you're sitting back, you're in your power, you're doing just fine by yourself. So it makes a lot of sense. It took a long time to get here, Aquarius, but you're now looking at this connection very differently than you did in the past. Now let's look at their energy. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? And, you know, I feel like this person knows they have a decision they need to make, but they're acting like they are, you know, like they don't know they have to make this decision, like, or like they don't know what to do, or they don't know what's expected of them. But that's just not true, because they actually do. They're stalling. All right, so we have the Six of Swords reversed and the Page of Cups. So they're feeling kind of stuck. They're not able to move forward. Maybe they tried to, but they're unable to. And I do feel like they're trying to decide if they should, some of them, if they should apologize. There's an apology for some of you that this person knows they need to make, and they're acting like they're blind to that they don't know they need to make this apology, but they do. And they're stalling. They may be hoping you come to them first. Yeah, they're hoping you contact them first. They know, and if it's not an apology, they know that they have to contact, they have to offer. I do feel that this person, with regard to emotions, they're kind of immature in how they express themselves. But they're stuck. They can't seem to move away from this chaos. Why is the Knight of Pentacles? So they've created some kind of chaos, or they're in some kind of chaos, and they can't seem to get out of it. And they certainly can't seem to move away from the connection with you. All right, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Strength card in reverse. Oh, so they're afraid of commitment. You might have somebody here, Aquarius, that fears commitment. You make them very happy, but they are moving slowly because they're afraid to commit. Yeah, they're very fearful. So they're moving slowly, but they are moving in that direction. Let's see what they're manifesting down here. For some of you, this is someone who is very traditional in the way they view things with regard to, family and relationships. All right, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the King of Cups. Water sign energy. It's going to be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Have Gemini here, Taurus, Leo. All right, so this person is very unhappy that someone walked away, and I feel like that's you, Aquarius. I feel like you walked away from this person. Now, if they walked away, they're unhappy, they have regrets about that. And so what they're manifesting is actually you. They're manifesting you, the person who walked away. They're manifesting this love. They do love you, but they're afraid of commitment. And I do feel that they keep an eye on you, by the way. Yeah, they're not happy. They're not happy at all that either you walked away or that they did. I feel like you did. And so they sit manifesting and waiting. You're waiting for them. They're waiting for you. You're waiting for an offer. And they're pretending that they don't know that they owe an apology here, or that they need to come forward and approach you. So let's look at, it's a standoff. I see a standoff. Let's see why the Two of Wands is here. The difference is, though, Aquarius, is I feel like you did invest, and this person, for some of you, not everyone, but for some of you, they may have tried to put you into a third-party situation of some kind, or, you know, they tried to juggle you or just didn't commit. Okay, so you're both at a crossroads, decisions needing to be made about what direction to go. I feel like you're keeping everything very quiet. You're not really revealing anything. But I also feel like you don't know what their intentions are. So you're kind of in the dark, but you're not giving up information yourself. And you don't know necessarily what direction to go. So you're kind of just sitting back and you're in that Empress mode, being receptive and working on yourself. For them, they're not moving forward. They've tried to. They're realizing that they have this choice. It's their choice. They need to choose what direction they want to go, and then they need to move forward. So I do feel that this is someone who has avoided that choice in the past, and I feel like they're going to be moving forward. They're going to choose a direction and move quickly in that direction. And you are not going to see that coming. When they do decide to get out of this stuck mode and move forward, it's going to be quite the surprise to you. It's an offer coming forward that you are not going to see, because when they do act, it's going to be quickly and without warning. Okay, so what's affecting the connection is the 5 of Wands reversed and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you don't want conflict with this person, and you want to end any conflict that is existing because you're unhappy. You're very logical, you're very empowered right now, and you're just trying to end any conflict so that you can be happy. You just want happiness, right? With or without this person, you just want to be happy. And absence of conflict. You just want some peace in your life. Now, on their side, see, now they know that in order to move forward, they have to get past this fear of commitment. And that's a problem for them. So they're carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders because they know they have to resolve this within themselves in order to move forward and have this happiness. See, they see you as being, happiness. They feel like they could have everything in the world with you. But the problem is that they got to move past this fear of commitment in order to have that. And so I feel like that it weighs them down. It burdens them. It's creating this conflict within them. And you're right, Aquarius, you should sit back and be in that Empress mode, because this is not your fight. This is not your battle. This is something within this person, and they need to resolve that themselves. That's something they need to handle. It's not, you can't do anything with that. So you work on you, let them resolve these problems. At least they're now seeing it as a problem. Let's look at the outcome. They know that it's a problem. They know that that's what's keeping them from happiness, is their fear of commitment. All right, so in your outcome, we do have the 5 of Cups reversed. Again, we have the 6 of Pentacles reversed, and it's clarifying the 6 of Pentacles reversed. So very strong energy. And we have the Star card. Sign of Aquarius, by the way. So I do see there is something very toxic here with this person. It has to do with the stalling and the moving slow and the fear of commitment. And for some, they're trying to bring you into some third-party stuff. I don't know if it doesn't look like it's with a specific person. It looks like they just, they're not willing to settle down with one person, but it could be. So you'll have to decide what, fits your situation. Regardless, there's some toxic stuff here. You want an even give and take. You don't want to be breadcrumbed. You don't want third-party stuff. You don't want someone giving their attention to, other people as well. And so you're very clear about that. And I feel like I don't even see the communication, but there's something here that creates a, well, yeah, I guess there could be some communication up here. But I feel like there's a desire for the communication, but I don't see it yet happening. But there's something that is creating a bit more positivity, because the Five of Cups is in reverse. So both of you may be, because you're at this crossroads, you may be feeling that energy shift. And I see both of you now, instead of looking at what's going wrong in the connection, by the end of the week, I see you kind of looking at what can go right. What can happen that's positive here. So there's a slight shift here. I'm still seeing the toxic behavior, and I'm still seeing you holding your ground, but I see a slight shift. And that slight shift is just enough to create just a little bit more optimism, looking back at things in a little bit more optimistic way. And there's something here that's going to bring in a little bit of hope for this person. Yeah, something that they're manifesting. I feel like something's going to come through, and it's going to bring in a little bit of hope. For you, you're really very focused on what it is you want and what you don't want. There is a greater sense of optimism by the end of the week, but I don't see this resolved yet. It's like it's something in progress. Your person is beginning to balance their emotions out a little bit too. And at least they realize there is a problem. I just don't see them completely acting on it. Some of them are beginning to move forward, and that's good. When they do move forward, Aquarius, it's going to come out of the blue. You're not even going to see it coming. It's going to be like rapid, all at once. All right, bottom of the deck is the Magician in the reverse. And this is underlying energy. It does tell me that there's been some difficulty in manifesting this connection, that it speaks to frustration, and it speaks to, somebody feeling possibly like they don't have everything they need in order to create what they want here. So my suggestion is that you just continue to sit back and focus on you. Let this person resolve their own problems, because this fear of commitment, that's on them. And they're going to have to resolve that themselves. All right, I'm going to pull a few oracles for you and see if there's any more messages to round out your reading. Oh, and there are. So let's see what we've got. All right, so on your side, we have I exhale negativity and inhale positivity. Very nice. Some of you guys might be doing meditations. And for your person, it says money flows to me easily and frequently. So there's all about that manifestation too. So money could be affecting this situation as well. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Aquarius. If you're interested in the free personal tarot reading giveaway, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and drop me a comment. Until I see you in the weeklies, namaste.